Good evening. Welcome to Evening Newscast for today, Monday, March 27th, 2023. My name is Joshua Van Slyckman. To support its local operations in Guyana, ExxonMobil, through its subsidiary SO Exploration and Production Guyana Limited, is looking to acquire its own fleet of vehicles to be used to transport its staff complement. We understand that the company is interested in purchasing brand new SUVs that were manufactured between 2022 and 2023. The expense to purchase these vehicles will be borne by Guyanese, as the 2016 production sharing agreement allows for such costs to support the local petroleum production activities to be recovered. In addition to medium to large SUVs that can seat between 5 and 7 individuals, Exxon is also looking to acquire small or large buses that can seat 14 to 32 people. Meanwhile, Vice President Barrett Jagdeo Jr.'s remarks at the ceremony at Babu John Berbice on Sunday boasted of the accomplishments made by the People's Progressive Party in the petroleum sector, especially as it regards to local content. Businessman and publisher of the Kaieteur News, Dr. Glenn Lal, upon learning of the situation, said Jagdeo must explain how local content will indeed be of benefit to citizens when the oil company is now attempting to shut out transportation providers that should be. The newspaper publisher explained that ExxonMobil is phasing out locals to own their own vehicles, which will be paid for with the nation's oil. And in other news, ExxonMobil, in a full-page ad published in the Sunday edition of the Kaieteur News, sought to promote the $2 billion U.S. gas energy, citing the initiative as a means to improve local health care. What the oil company did not outline, however, is the probability of the project affecting lives and livelihoods, as clearly outlined in the environmental impact assessment its consultant, Environmental Resource Management, conducted. Since the inception of the controversial project, citizens have been demanding that an updated feasibility study be conducted. In the absence of such a study, the government is still confident in its ability to reduce the cost of electricity. In this regard, the publisher of the Kaieteur News, Mr. Glenn Lal, is now challenging the oil company to present proof of the project's viability, since it took on the role of publicly promoting the venture. It was reported last month that Guyana will be saddled with an annual debt of $106 million annually for 20 years to cover the costs associated with developing the gas-to-energy project. This was revealed by head of the project, Winston Brassington. Based on his presentation, it is now clear that the project will cost $2.1 billion US dollars, or 424 trillion Guyana dollars. This is more than half of the country's total debt. According to statistics from the end of 2022, these statistics show the country's total public debt stood at $3.654 million US dollars at the end of last year. And in other news, the owner of the daycare located in Ogle on the east coast of Demerara, where 7-month-old Oria Gravesandi died, has since been placed on station bail, as the case file will be sent to the Director of Public Prosecution, Shalimir Ali Haq, for legal advice. The Guyana Police Force stated that in a joint investigation was conducted by the investigations from the Guyana Police Force, the Child Care and Protection Agency, and the Ministry of Human Service and Social Protection. According to the police, the daycare owner was placed on bail and is required to report to the Sparanam police station daily. Baby Oriah died last Tuesday after she reportedly fell from a bed at the daycare and suffocated in a sheet. And we tell you now that the Partnership for National Unity Alliance for Change has reiterated its call for more time to be given for the opposition to scrutinize oil and gas matters. During its weekly press conference last week, the economic advisor to the office of the leader of the opposition, Elson Lowe, called on citizens to demand parliamentary oversight of major government decisions. He said for the government to allow a measly 2 weeks for public comments is simply ridiculous to the people of Guyana, the owners of the country's national development. Lowe noted too that the PPPC is in the habit of rushing important documents through. And that's the news at the moment. My name is Joshua Van Slyckman. For these stories and much more, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News at the newsstand near you for just 100 Guyana dollars, or head across to our website at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at